What's up, YouTube? How we doing today? Sitting here at work. I want to start a YouTube channel that's based off of average man pursuing the body that he might want or want to get to. I'm 30 years old. I started really lifting hard at like 18. More power style lifts. But I changed and, wanted to be a bodybuilder. And I think along the way I learned that just wasn't, maybe it's just not in the books for me genetically, and how much food I'd have to eat. But what I have done is achieved a body that I am very happy with. And, if I can do it, I think anyone can do it. So what I wanted was to just start a YouTube channel that shows what I've done to get to where I am. I've built a body that I'm very happy with. Especially in the last 3 years, it's really came along with better eating, dieting, manipulating carbohydrates. Background story on me: I was born with Pectus Excavatum. That's where your sternum breaks as you're born, and the rib cage just keeps growing and pushing, inward. So you have like a caved in chest. It's caved inward. And so at the age of, I started lifting at like 18, and, just playing around with weights and really got into it. And then, as I wanted to pursue a better body, I noticed that, I just wasn't perfect. My chest always mentally played a game on me for the worst. So I wanted to change that. So I scheduled a surgery to get my chest fixed. It was a Ravitch and Nuss procedure. I had a titanium bar in me for 3 months. A lot of pain. Surgery was pretty successful, I have to say. I'm very happy with it. Still is residual, my chest will never be perfect. I have accepted that. And in a way, it's almost like it tells a story. My scar, the way my chest is. I have built a chest that I'm very happy with. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I can get to where I am now with that, when I was 19, 20, going through all that, getting up to 190 pounds and going through surgery and losing all this weight. I mean, I dropped down to 160 pounds. Gained it back really fast, though. It was what I wanted, and that's what that's what I want. The mental part of having Pectus and wanting to achieve the best body you possibly can is one of the hardest obstacles I've found. I started working out because of my chest, and even after I had the surgery, I still find it's hard to feel perfect. You'll never reach perfection, but you can achieve a very good body that you're happy with. And ultimately, that's what I would like to do, is help anyone get to where they can feel like they have a good body. There's so much that I could talk about with the Pectus. Like I said, mentally, the mental part is huge as far as before you have the surgery, and even after dealing with the residual problems, like I had a collapsed lung because of fluid buildup. And I want to talk more about the Pectus Excavatum later on in videos. I want to do a lot of videos about it and talk a lot about my feelings with it and bodybuilding, or pursuing the best body you possibly can with Pectus, whether you struggling mentally with your chest before surgery, the complications of the surgery, everything that has to do with pectus, I want to do future videos for. This is just a short video for you guys about a typical delt and bicep workout for me. Thank you guys so much for watching my first video. That's a typical delt and bicep workout for me. I try to keep my reps anywhere from 20 down to 6. Control the weight, feel the weight, squeeze, slower reps. Really feel the weight on the negative and positive rep. What you didn't see is I started out with Smith machine presses for delts. Usually for biceps, I'll start with a preacher. In this case, I did start with lying dumbbell curls. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.